hey, what if the Brohm squad, Jeff Brohm and the boys, what if he goes for a hat trick when it comes to the QB magic? Who's playing quarterback out there? Miller Moss. Okay, now he is going to be the third portal quarterback under Jeff Brohm in 3 years. Before that, Jake Plummer. Most recently, it was Tyler Shuck. I'll say this. Those two quarterbacks, Plummer and Shuck, both had their best seasons of their college career under Jeff Brohm, and both threw for over 3,000 yards. If Miller Moss has his best season of his college career and he throws for over 3,000 yards, Louisville's going to be a shake-up team in the ACC and by correlation be a shake-up team in the rest of college football, because in their schedule, man, they play Clemson, they play Miami, they play SMU. Like, they play 3 of the top 4 odds to win the conference. And, Louisville is third best odds right now to win the conference. So if that doesn't make sense, I apologize. But let's say Miller Moss lights it up, man. I mean, Louisville thwacked Clemson at Clemson last year. Everyone's already picking Clemson to win the ACC. We might do it on this show. But if Miller Moss is that dude because of Jeff Brohm, okay, here we go. At Miami on a Friday night. Weird things happen in the ACC on Friday night. Is that secondary fixed in Coral Gables? We'll find out. Miller Moss and the boys, they'll find out. At SMU, they lost by 1 score against SMU last year. It wasn't like they're just worlds apart, a playoff team, SMU. So you see what I'm saying? There's a lot of dominoes that could happen in the ACC if Miller Moss ends up being that guy. Caden Smith, I keep referencing Caden on this show, but he's been dealing just takes left and right. If Miller Moss is Kyle McCord from last year, what would that say about Louisville? Because remember, Kyle McCord, there's kind of that same vibe, right? After he left Ohio State. Didn't really play that well, not up to standard. Didn't play well enough to keep his job, but lost in all the shuffle of the narrative of social media and what people want you to believe on Twitter and punchline culture. Kyle McCord seemingly wasn't the issue at Ohio State. He definitely wasn't not good enough to play at Ohio State. Went and led the country in passing last year for Syracuse. So it wasn't a talent thing. He's not a bad player. He just didn't play well enough at Ohio State. Miller Moss, same deal at USC. Not a bad player, just didn't play well enough at USC in specific situations to keep his job. So all that's to say now, you look across the ACC, you look across what Louisville is, Jeff Brohm, once again, not just grabbing a portal quarterback, but grabbing darn near 30 transfers via the transfer portal. If Jeff Brohm has success yet again in the ACC with the way that he puts his roster together and has success with another portal quarterback, he's ACC Lane Kiffin. He is. Every single year, it's just like, well, who do they have coming back? Well, I don't know. There's question marks. Then every single year, portal class, a lot of guys, new faces, and they give you a game every single Saturday. So my expectation level for this is kind of like when you tell your friends, hey, just so you know, or you use the phrase, hey, just full transparency. Like, I don't know if I'm banking on this happening necessarily, but I think we should all be aligned in the reality that this could happen. Miller Moss lighting it up under Jeff Brohm and Louisville being a problem in the ACC, heck, playing for the conference, it could happen. And that's not, it could happen like you need a bunch of different things to fall into place. Miller Moss being a guy is what would have this whole thing happen. So making sure everyone's in the know, making sure that everyone's on the same page, that's what good friends do. And we're trying to do that on this show, The Hard Count, with us all being aligned that Miller Moss could be a dude in the ACC, could have to deal with Louisville. So we'll see what happens there. But just so you know, that's how this whole thing could look.